What is going on, fellow Cobras? Welcome back to the channel. Anyone who knows the character of Terry Silver knows that he's always got another trick up his sleeve. Even when it seems like he's been beaten, he's usually almost always got a plan B to stay one step ahead of his enemies. And in this video, I wanted to further look into and dissect a very interesting theory that I happened to stumble across on Twitter from Joseph Cobra Kai. Joseph's theory is basically an explanation from the events of the ending of Season 5 and what it could really set up for Terry Silver, as well as Daniel, Johnny, Chozen, and Mike Barnes. So the theory that Joseph tweeted out was, hot take, Terry threw the fight with Daniel at the end of Season 5 since he knew it would be on the cameras. He will then use the footage of Daniel breaking in and assaulting him to expose him to the valley. Silver plays 4D chess. Daniel spends his tuition on bad investments. Now real quick, before I give my thoughts on this theory by Joseph Cobra Kai, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, Movie Palette. Are you a fan of all things pop culture and movies and looking for a piece of art to add to your wall just like me? Well, look no further. Movie Palettes are created by a team of artists who carefully choose colors for their canvas paintings. Firstly, the most common color of every scene in the movie is found. Colorful stripes are then put on a canvas in chronological order from left to right. The length of each stripe represents the length of each scene in a movie, and the final product comes out to be a beautiful assortment of colors that would make for a wonderful addition to your house or whatever room you choose. They also make for a great conversation piece when you have visitors over, and if you just want to support your favorite movie with your own movie barcode. My first movie palette I got was from the original Karate Kid film from 1984, but they have an assortment of different options to choose from Marvel, Harry Potter, Rocky, Karate Kid, and much more. I'll be sure to put the link to their website in the description box below, and make sure to use code STRIKE15 to get 50% off of any product on their website. So thank you, Movie Palette, for sponsoring this video. Now, I immediately found this theory very interesting for one particular reason. Actually, if you come to think of it, perhaps two. Just like I said earlier on in this video, Terry is always one step ahead of his enemies. And just like the Miyagi fangs were able to expose Silver for revealing that he paid off the ref at the All Valley tournament, well, Silver can do the same exact thing against all of them. Silver pretty much has everything that happened that night of the finale on tape. He has Tori helping a bunch of strangers into his dojo after hours to break into his own personal laptop that would later have an all-out brawl breakout with children. You also can't forget what happened at Terry Silver's mansion. He's got the footage of Johnny, Mike, and Chozen smashing through his front gate with their limo and then walking right into his house, only to get into an all-out brawl with them that would end in some people getting seriously hurt. And then finally, he's got on video of Daniel beating the crap out of Terry in what looked like little to no challenge for LaRusso to win. But honestly, that just might be exactly what he wanted to happen. I mean, here's an example. Remember at the auction where Terry was provoking Daniel to the point where Daniel was willing to get physical and he pushed Terry into the bonsai tree display. Terry was willing to exaggerate it just enough that it would garner the attention of everyone there and have everyone then turn on Daniel for getting so violent. And just like that, that's exactly what Terry Silver wanted. He wanted everyone to view Daniel as the bad guy, and he could do the same exact thing in this situation as well. Has Terry provoked Daniel, Johnny, and Chozen and all the kids plenty of times that could justify these actions? Maybe, but even still, those are all just words of people. There's no physical evidence, but even so, that doesn't give you the right to barge into someone's house or business and start fights with them. But now that Terry has physical evidence and proof of what they did that night, I just can't see how this whole debacle and situation doesn't end up in Terry Silver's favor. And this excellent theory by Joseph Cobra Kai brings up a similar theory that I talked about before Season 5 even came out. And that was how the security cam footage from Season 4 was going to be the leading cause to Silver's downfall in Season 5. Those cameras were just a subtle hint in Season 4 that this could happen, but now that we all know that they very well could play a crucial story in the future because they have in seasons past, I think this theory by Joseph definitely is a real possibility in Season 6, and I don't think Daniel, Johnny, or Chozen are going to be getting off of this night scot-free. Season 5 may have ended on a very happy note for them, but I think that Season 6 is going to be a very rude awakening for them. But guys, that's all I got for you in this video. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments section, what do you think of the chances that Terry could have purposely threw the fight against Daniel in Season 5 just so he could add to the abundance of security cam footage of Daniel, Johnny, Chozen, and the rest of the Miyagi fangs breaking into his properties for the sole purpose that at the end of the day, he could look like the victim and Daniel, Johnny, and Chozen and the rest of their students will look like the aggressors. You know what to do next. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave this video a like so I can get pushed out to more and more people throughout the Cobra Kai community, and make sure you're subscribed to Strike First Media as there's plenty more videos coming on Season 5 and 6, news, theories, updates, and much more. Thank you all so much for watching, And as always, I'll see ya in the next one.